Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox.
Oh no.
Top of the morning to you, Myka.
Oh, bottom of the barrel from you, Tim. What the fuck was that multi-accent piece of crap?
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day.
I'm so sorry. I did wear the hat.
You wore the hat. I don't own anything green.
Pinch.
No.
Hard as a rock.
Wrong again.
The only thing hard on Tim are his nips.
Wrong.
Is that the nip of the Irish?
I don't think so. No.
When Irish are always saying they're taking nips, are they talking about your hard gemstones?
Well, it's Ireland. I can't get that. I can't.
No, you can't. You fucking not from the beginning and not now. That was. I apologize to all our.
It's Ireland, isn't it?
Isn't it? Is not them. That's British.
No,
In it.
isn't it? It's Ireland, bruv.
Yeah.
I don't know. I fucked up. Well,
You're the Irishman.
I know, but I'm not from Ireland. I'm from Indiana.
Yeah.
Another place starting with an I that's just as Irish.
Yeah, it's got the same genetic makeup.
That's right.
Just all potatoes all the time.
Potato people, soda bread faces. It's a
Yeah.
nice time.
Blaming their problems on other people.
Well, may the luck of the Irish be with you, Myka.
If you're the only Irish one, why am I the lucky one? Why don't you have any luck ever?
I think everybody else in my family is lucky. My dad's pretty lucky. My brother's lucky.
How is your dad lucky? He's like a hardworking man who just keeps his head down and does his shit.
Yeah, but he couldn't ask for a better family than me, you know?
Are you kidding me?
What about
Your brother's doing pretty well.
Yeah?
He lucked out with Jack.
You couldn't get
He got his lucky jacks.
You couldn't get a better, more fun, positive son than me. And many people would say that is all the luck you need in the world.
Tim Sr., I'm sorry Sue is making you watch this. And you have to watch your son humiliate you.
Shout out to Sue. Shout out to my dad. Safe in the Midwest storms.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watched a video.
I was so worried about them.
Well, we don't want anything to happen to the house that we could inherit.
No. Oh, Tim. You mean the house we're going to sell immediately for parts?
Yes, you got to sell it for parts. Well, we're selling the basement first.
So
for parts,
first we have to be
dumbass.
sad. So first we have to be sad that your parents are dead, and then we have to be sad that we live there.
Also, wait, we're selling the house for parts? What are we selling it off one room at a time?
One piece of wood at a time.
That's dumb as hell, Myka. But
to feed the fires that'll be raging, no doubt.
Oh yes, of course, Myka.
Yes, that's
what have you been up to? Anything exciting?
It's been a pretty quiet week, which has given me a lot of time to think about noise and how much I fucking hate it. So I've been apartment shopping this week, as you know.
We've been looking for a new apartment because it is so loud outside of our bedroom window. Although this could all be changed if we moved to the back room and you moved your office to the front.
No, because our neighbors throw parties in the backyard that was supposed to be our private yard. And
yeah.
And also, yesterday I had to move from the back room to the front to do some work because someone else was throwing a party in their backyard, and it was loud as fuck.
Interesting.
It's just the neighborhood is full of non-gentrifiers, shall we say.
Oh, yes, and this is the problem.
We're the problem. We have to go.
Yeah, this is the problem. When you get in too early, sometimes you're just like, actually, this was not for me.
This neighborhood is ungentrifiable. I fucking.
They're trying.
We tried.
The prices are high. The prices are high.
Yeah, but in the new builds, and it's slow going, man.
This is not a new build. I can tell you that too.
And
I looked at a photo of our street from the 1940s, and our place looks exactly the same.
You mean that wire that goes from the ceiling to the other wall for some reason that's painted over landlord style isn't new?
No,
What
I
is
think
that?
actually I think that's an accent wire.
An accent wire?
Yeah, I think people are supposed to look at it and be like, "Hey, should I pull this really hard?"
Dude, that's an accent wire like your thing was an Irish accent.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was not great.
So we went and looked at a condo, and it was nice, but there was a broker fee on it.
The guy, it's run by the fucking dumbest motherfucker. I was like, oh, so tell me about the landlord. He's like, well, I own the building. I'm like, bitch, you trying to run a broker fee on me and you own the building? You are he's like, it used to be mine. I sold it to my brother. I was like, because your brother's not so dumb that he'll say he owns the building and then try and run a broker fee.
Right. So that was a red flag of like, well, we probably shouldn't. This guy seemed like a shady move off the top. Now, it's going to be hard not to run into a shady landlord here in the city.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got to go to Indiana for some nice homegrown fucking landlording.
Okay, Myka. Anyways.
Well, I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say that most landlords in the city are pieces of shit.
Yeah,
but
unless you want to rent to us.
Yeah, unless you want to rent to us, then we think you're pretty cool. Unless you try to pull some bullshit like a broker fee on some shit you own.
He also started going in on his opinion on Trump, which I was like, that's not the smartest move for a person you just met and you're trying to sell to.
I did start it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He should have been like fucking picking up your cues, trying to change things like into like, look at these windows or some shit. Don't get fucking sucked into a political conversation when you're trying to rob me.
Yeah, I think we were saying that something was Canadian pine or something.
Oh, and Tim was like, I hate what Trump's doing to Canada for no fucking reason. Why are you trying to assess the political mind of this realtor?
I wanted to see where he sat on the Judaism scale of Orthodox or non.
That man wasn't Jewish.
Really? Then why he talk like that?
I think he was like Slavic. It's hard to tell the difference.
Oh, well,
or maybe Polish. He might have been Polish, which explains why he didn't know not to lie about owning it. A Jew would have lied.
Yeah, a Jew would have lied in a second. Actually, I should have known he wasn't Jewish because he didn't lie.
He also dressed like he worked at Target.
People. Well, oh, yeah, he did.
Fucking Jews don't wear red sweaters and khaki pants. No, sir.
He did help us get something off the top shelf.
That's some Ken Bone shit.
He did.
He was on his Ken Bone.
He looked like skinny Ken Bone. But the place was...
Ken and Bones, we call him.
But it was nice, but it was just a little far away, and I don't think we're going to go for it. So we're still on the hunt. If you guys have any... diamonds in the rough that you know of in New York, let us know. We need a ton of space.
We need like enough space so that Tim can be loud as fuck and no one will hear it, and I can play SVU loud as fuck and Tim doesn't complain.
I still complain every day about how loud it is, and we need upwards of We need upwards of 4 bathrooms. So if we could have 4 bathrooms.
We need a pair and a spare at least.
Yeah. So we need a few bathrooms. What did I do this week, Myka? Did I do anything exciting?
Oh, well, you looked for a job diligently.
I didn't do that. I'm trying to think. I had a show. I had a couple shows. I did a bad show. Had what I was told was...
See, landlords, isn't that exciting? Tim doesn't have a job, but he did a bad show.
Well, I had what I was told was the best set on a bad show. A lot of people just... It was the thing... The audience was too attractive.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate when the audience is attractive because...
Tim likes to be the hottest girl in the room.
Well, I'm not even trying to be the hottest girl in the room, but at least don't be a room full of, like, super hot ladies.
Yeah, it's weird. What are you doing together in a comedy show instead of getting money from men?
Yeah, I mean
you should be getting money from men.
It's like crazy because Drake was like, "No, I feel like none of the women in this room have ever had to worry about paying for something."
That's exactly. I mean, also David Drake complaining about people being good looking is a little beyond the pale.
Drake has... Here's the problem.
Conventionally attractive man complains about someone looking good. It's a little gross.
Yeah, but he's fucked up. He fucked up. He didn't use his good looks to his advantage.
What are you talking about? He has a wife who pays for everything and has a house.
Yeah, no, but he still works as a mover.
Right. And he has those things even though he still works as a mover because he's conventionally attractive.
Yes, but...
Tim, do you have a house?
I have you.
Yeah, you're close. And you're sort of conventionally attractive, so you sort of have a nice deal.
Right, but what I'm saying is he should have been in TV, and he's much more attractive than me. So he should be succeeding on like in front of a camera.
There is no limit to how much you can fuck up despite how good looking you are. You only have it as an advantage.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not a free for all. You can't be a fucking loser like you and David.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. We fucked up.
Yes.
We're fucked up losers.
Yes.
Myka, all I'm trying to explain was what you just said is that we're losers, dumbass losers.
I'm just saying, like, you can't complain about people being good looking and having good looking advantage when you failed to take advantage of yours.
Yes, you can. Because
disagree. All right, fine. Weigh in on the comments. If you're good looking, do you get to complain about other good looking people? Yes or no? Can you make a poll?
I don't know. And also, if you're in the comments, make sure you like and subscribe. we've gotten a bunch of subscribers.
Oh, why do you
We're
think?
getting close to our road to demonetization.
That's fucking sick. Ooh, I just got a notification from my investing thing. Do you think it's because the economy's been tanked again?
Ooh, I don't know.
Sometimes they send me little messages and be like, just hold on tight. They're like, now's a great time to invest. I'm like, fuck you, acorns.
Yeah.
You don't know my shit.
They're like, we saw that you went to the hardware store and bought a rope.
They're like, but unfortunately, you cannot afford a home to hang yourself in.
Yeah, but speaking of, we're on our road to demonetization. We're headed towards 1,000 subscribers right now. As we speak, we are at 918.
Oh, shit.
We are only 82 subscribers away from getting monetized, and then...
You said we got a bunch of subscribers. It's 7 since I last checked.
No, but since we did Lewis and Zach, and since I did Zach's show, we've gotten like 15. That's a bunch.
Fuck. Yes, dude. We after fucking how many years of doing this podcast?
But it's still good, Myka. It's exciting.
See,
what the fuck?
Tim, we should be getting new followers by the hundreds.
Okay, then do anything. Then try and do anything for the show.
I'm here right now with my sparkling personality.
You were like, yesterday, you were like, look, I got a shout out from Karen on Jim Norton's show. I was like, you should hit up Jim Norton to do his show. You know Jim Norton. You're like, I've already done it. And I'm like, no, you haven't. He has new shows. Fucking try and do something for the show.
God, okay, all right.
So don't fucking come at me when you don't fucking try.
I don't need to. I have many jobs. My side jobs have jobs.
Damn, my side piece has side pieces.
That's right. Yeah, Tim's talking about KFC.
No, I do want to try the new wings at Popeyes, the new wing flavors they got.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of trying new stuff, on the Patreon this week, Myka, I tried something with text-to-speech AI. So I did Mr. Manners this week, where I read off of I didn't read. I had the
Hallelujah.
I know. I had AI read for me, and I've gotten some good feedback. People are liking it. So
people are like, we love the part where you didn't read.
Yeah, but they were just like, maybe speed up the AI a little bit. It might have been reading a little too slow, but they were
Even your fucking AI reads slow? Does it know who it's reading to?
I had it read at regular speed because of my comprehension abilities.
Right. That's the joke I just made. You should do it at 1.2 or 1.3.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what people were saying. So shout out to people who...
Why don't you just watch the podcast at 1.2, 1.3? Come on, people. What, do we got to do all the work for you?
All I'm saying is we're experimenting over on the Patreon. So if you want to check that out, it's patreon.com.
Tim's going to be doing boys.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll do whatever you guys pay for. Patreon.com/Great Hang. Pay for me to do whatever you want.
A whore is born.
Yeah. I just wanted to look at your asshole again.
Dear Lord.
Remember from A Star Is Born?
No, I never saw the movie.
Oh, he goes, I just wanted to look at you again.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good reference then. Good job.
Thanks.
Sounds very funny.
All right. Yeah, and it was. All right, Myka, let's get into it. Hot take of the week. Do
hot
it.
Take,
do your
summer
hot
in
take
the city.
now.
So okay. This is good. What do we think about... Now, Tim, let me paint a picture for you.
All right, okay. Unlike Bobby Condon, I will allow myself to envision a picture in my mind.
You're a man, and it's March in the Bronx, New York City.
Okay, I've been a man. I've been in the Bronx, and I've been in New York City, and I'm experiencing March as we speak.
You notice? Well, look at there. There's a dead rat on the sidewalk.
Oh, I've seen that.
Now, would you eat it?
Would I eat the rat? Okay, so that's insane because there's so much more edible food in the trash.
See, that's interesting because...
Like, you could just go to any trash can on the corner of New York and probably grab, like, a crust of something.
Yeah.
A half a bagel, and it has to be less harmful than a whole-ass rat.
Well,
because a rat here is full of poison.
Yeah.
All right, go off.
Well, this man in the Bronx saw a dead rat, started pulling at its entrails and eating it. And you just got to wonder, now even a rat would pick a slice of pizza up off the side of the road.
Pizza rat, of course.
You don't see
Our
rats.
beloved pizza rat.
Yeah, you don't see rats eating other dead. Even a rat has enough sense not to eat a fucking rat.
No, they look at it and they go, "Bummer, it sucks to be you," and they walk away.
Now, so
Did he get sick and die?
Well, they're looking for the man. So this woman,
I bet.
woman found a man eating a rat in the Bronx, and we're gonna listen to a little of what happened. Tim, should I play it here and then you play it on the? How does it work? If I want to play this video on the pod,
I don't know. I guess I could take it. You'd have to send it to me, and then I'd have to rip it from the thing. But just play it loud on your phone, and then. Okay.
149 and 3rd Avenue. I can't.
she names the street to find him.
Doxing.
It's unbelievable. Look at this shit. Nah.
Myka, no. Ew. Myka,
Tim, look.
Ew. Oh my God. Ew.
Wait, I'm gonna fast forward to the best part. Wait. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so he plays with the pieces.
Oh, what the fuck?
Here we go. Get into it, brother. Oh, that was after he ate it. All right.
Oh my God, Myka, you suck. That was so fucking
Wait, you missed the part where he
nasty.
pulls like a full-on.
I don't need to see that. I don't need to hear about that. I
There's
don't
like
need to see
something
that.
white, like a white thread.
It was probably a worm. It was probably a big worm that was inside of the rat.
So you would not eat the dead rat.
If it came down to it, I would eat food out of the trash before I ate the rat.
I can't imagine anything less edible in New York City than a dead fucking rat.
Well, this man, I have to believe that this man was on having some kind of mental break or on some type of psychotropic drug.
Well, as you can see, he's like slowly dealing. He's not like all manic about it. You know what I mean? He's like,
but
slowly.
you don't have to be. Jesus Christ, you don't have to be manic. We don't need to watch any more of the video. You nasty bitch. You don't need to be manic to like peel through a rat. He could think that the rat is chicken. No, Myka, stop. Put it away. Oh my God. Shit is so nasty. It's like the nastiest shit I've ever seen.
Well, I just like to bring a little of New York City color to our audience. Anyway, this did not. I think the hot take here is.
Would
This
you
was
eat a rat? Is the hot take is if you saw a rat on the ground, would you put some cayenne pepper on it?
Hot
and eat
take:
it?
Bushwick is not the worst neighborhood in New York City.
Well,
because I
duh.
have seen everything. I've seen fucking everything. I once watched a guy shoot up heroin into his neck using a car mirror,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
like that on the side of a thing.
Well, that's innovation.
But I have
Myka,
never
all
seen
right.
a man pull apart a rat and eat it from the inside out.
Myka out here bragging. Myka's like, I've seen innovation in my neighborhood. I haven't seen it. But I haven't seen a man pull apart a rat. I bet you they got to find that guy.
They're looking for him to see what happens to him. You know, like
Oh,
the CDC,
scientists are on the loose trying
He's
to
a
find
movie
him?
waiting to happen.
Oh.
He's ground zero for the next fucking pandemic.
I feel so sick now. I am like so nauseous. That was so gross. I like want to vomit for real. I like for real
Wait, are
want to vomit.
you gonna barf?
I'm not gonna barf, but I want to.
Hot take. Tim's a bitch.
Oh, I know.
Oh, his mouth's all watering, thinking of eating the rat.
Shut up. Enough. Enough rat talk. Let's get into the next segment. That's enough of that segment. That segment was nasty and fucked up. All right.
You guys never get to see him upset. And he's legitimately upset right now.
It pisses me off. That pissed me off.
You want to know what somebody said? So many good hot takes. And then I saw that video today. I was like, Tim's going to hate this.
I hate it. I hate it so much. And to watch him, and the fact that you made me watch him do it. And
But you didn't even see the part where he pulls the thread out and
I
eats it.
don't need to see that part.
That's the best part.
I can picture it in my mind palace. I don't need to see it.
Anyway, I hope they find this guy. If they find him, I want the rights to write his movie. I will write Ratman's movie.
Rat man. Num 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 rat man.
Oh, he's back.
Still, I mean, I'm still on.
He's riding the
of course.
Ratmobile, which is really just a grocery cart.
Yeah. The grocery cart that they throw down the stairs that he goes down in the Joker.
I mean, also this woman's like screaming. She's like, I cannot believe this. And the guy doesn't even look up.
No, it's disgusting.
She's also like, I gotta get out of the Bronx. And I'm like, you're right, bitch.
Yeah, you gotta get, at that point.
She's like, God, send me a sign. And then she walks outside and some man's feasting on a dead rat.
I mean, I wouldn't even have noticed that. I bet I've walked past many a man eating a rat and I've never even looked because I just look straight ahead and I get to where I need to go.
That's right.
Ding, 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 ding,
No.
ding, 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 ding,
We just
ding,
did the
ding.
news.
It's time for the news with
The
Tim
news is-
McLaughlin.
A man eats a dead rat on a Bronx stoop.
A Cheeto, well, this is food related. A Cheeto shaped like the Pokemon Charizard is auctioned off for $87,840. New York, Associated Press. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Charizard has sold at an auction for a total of $87,840. The Golden Auction House listed the snack as sold on Sunday.
Who the fuck buys that? Who the fuck has $87,000 and wants a Charizard Cheeto?
They put it in a little case that says Cheetozard and it has 120 HP.
I thought of Cheetozard as soon as I said it.
Wow, good job.
Yeah.
You're a genius, Myka. Presented as a 3-inch long flaming hot Cheeto in the shape of a Pokemon Charizard.
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Affixed to a customized Pokemon
That's how
card
Tim presented to me, too, in a little box and everything.
and encapsulated in a
He
clear...
called it a Pinozard, and he covered it in flaming hot dust.
Yeah. I go, you're going to be burning, sweetie.
I was like, good news, I already am.
And encapsulated in a clear card storage box, the auction description states...
Tim, don't do that. It's so annoying. You don't have to read that part, let alone emphasize it.
People did tell me the text to speech is good for the Patreon, but never bring it to the regular show.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because
They
they
said
love
they-
watching me get annoyed?
Oh my God. If you figured out the show by now, after all those comments the other week, you better have figured out what the show is.
Tim, why is the show that you want to get so successful just you annoying me when I am the number 1 and number 2 breadwinner of the home?
Well, Myka,
You come
I
in
wish.
third.
I wish.
You come in third to one person.
I absolutely wish I had an explanation, but I don't. It's just fun. It's fun and cool, and you are weak.
It's
All right.
cool. No, I wasn't kicking as hard as I could.
It was initially discovered and preserved sometime between 2018 and 2022.
Yeah, I kind of remember
Ooh.
this. This is an old fucking Cheeto, man.
By First and Gold Collectibles, the Cheeto surged in popularity on the social media platforms in late 2024. There were 60 bids on the uniquely shaped snack, according to the listing. The winning bid was $72,000, and they had to pay another $12,000 in buyer's premium.
That's absurd.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about an auction. They had to pay an extra $15,840. So they bought it for.
Wapner.
Well, I guess.
Fucking do math at a fucking office, motherfucker.
I do it
It's
when I
fucking
do.
Tim, okay. I heard him with a temp agency, and they're like, what kind of work do you want to do? And he's like, I want to do as menial work as humanly possible.
I didn't
This
say-
is what he fucking says to them.
I said I like mindless work.
mindless work. He's like, give me as mindless work. Tim, get a paying job with your brain.
But my brain don't do nothing good for nobody, Myka.
15,000 or whatever math you figured out it can add quickly.
That was simple math, Myka. That's absolutely 87,840 minus 72,000 is pretty simple math.
All right. Let's move it along. I'm just pointing out you were like asking her like, I want to put the tape on the boxes. Is a fucking
I like putting the
is a
tape on the boxes.
It's a fucking bullshit. Fucking no one wants to pay anybody anything for that.
Michael, what do you think about that? What do you think about the Cheetos?
I don't care at all.
Why not?
Because it's a fucking dumb thing that I don't care about to begin with. I think it's stupid that someone would spend money on that. I don't think anyone's ever going to make another cent off of it. I think the novelty is done, and the story shouldn't have been told.
All right. Well, speaking of novelties, I've got some advice.
Yeah.
from Reddit advice.
Is it don't tell a fucking temp agency that you're looking for mindless work?
I like to work mindlessly. I want to pop in my headphones. I want to listen to a book on tape, and I want to just fucking zone out for 8 hours.
Yeah, me too. But I also want to live in a home.
I don't give a shit about living in a home. I want to listen to my
I'm about
book
to kick your
on
ass
tape.
to Crown Heights, and I'm going to go back to a luxury building.
Oh, I'm gonna be the third mic on fucking This Aged Great with Ben and Jordan.
You'd be doing better if that's what you were doing.
I can sit there and laugh with Jordan.
All right.
We can both laugh at Ben Moore, be hilarious.
Go do that.
All right, here we go.
Don't annoy them, though.
We got to get them on the show, though. Oh, I annoy the shit out of both of them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You must.
This is from Reddit advice. My friend smells like shit.
Yeah.
I like this. This one was.
I wrote this.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I wrote
it's
it
about
this morning.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's
Yeah.
actually from 6 days ago, dumbass.
Yeah, well, I wrote it this morning.
You didn't write shit this morning. I watched you.
Yeah, I wrote it. Yeah, I did.
When did you write it? Yesterday while you were sleeping? I don't think so.
No, I wrote it this morning after I sniffed you.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I did smell bad, though, this morning.
Yeah,
I
you
took a
did.
shower. All right, here's the sitch. Don't read ahead if you're eating.
Damn, we're full of nasty shit today.
Yeah, my friend of 4 years smells like Dookie.
Do you think the man ate the dead rat because it was that or the Cheetosard, and he was like, "Fuck," and now he's rich?
Oh, he spent all his money on the Cheetosard, so he has to eat rats
It's
off
like
the street.
the gift of the Magi, where it's like I spent all my money on a Cheetosard, but now I can't eat.
It's
you
the
know?
gift of the Magikarp.
What?
Magikarp's a Pokemon,
Oh.
and it uses the word magi in it.
Oh, okay.
It's funny.
Oh,
it
alright.
evolves into Gyarados. Anyways, my friend of 4 years smells like Dookie, and I don't know how to tell her. I genuinely don't know how I've gone this long in her presence.
Smells like Dookie. All right, these people are black. Continue.
Well, duh.
No, Tim. I said that because they use the phrase Dookie, not because, well, duh. I don't know what.
Well, I know because they use the phrase Dookie.
Oh.
Dude, I had a guy, so I talk about that story where a guy called me Dookie Man in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And a black dude after the show goes, "Man, I know you didn't do the voice, but that dude in the bathroom was black for sure. I know he was." I go, "Yeah, he was black."
Yeah.
I go, "No white people be calling your ass Dookie Man."
You didn't say. Oh, he said that.
He said that to
Okay,
me.
I was like, Tim, no.
I said, "Brother, I know that's right." Mm-hmm.
Timothy.
I said that to him.
Oh no.
And he goes,
And he fucking socked you one.
and he goes, "Dap me up, brother man."
No, stop. Tim,
It's what he said.
we're not even demonetized yet. He did not say dap me up.
He goes,
And
"Let's
he's
go
n-
get some hose," is what he told me.
Timothy, I don't even know what that fucking means. Where the fuck did you? What the fuck?
I learned it from my new friend. I learned it
This
from
is
you.
racist, and we cannot air this.
I don't think it's racist.
It is, Tim. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna look it up.
I
Is what I
apologize for
just
what
said.
I apologize for what just happened. I was making a casual cultural observation, and it turned dark in a major way.
Oh, Micah, do not phrase it like that.
What?
It turned dark in a major way.
Oh,
I don't think you're
shut
supposed
up,
to be saying that.
Timothy, wrong, and also right.
Yeah, it's a slang term primarily used within the African American community.
For what? What does it mean?
It refers to a person, particularly a woman, who has lighter skin tone than other black individuals. Yeah.
All right.
I only know that because I'm a part of the African American community, you fool. As an ally, I'm allowed to say these things. Here we go. Here's a couple of stanky encounters.
Is that what they wrote?
That's what it says.
I already forgot what we were doing.
Number one.
Yeah.
The first time she came over, my sister walked into the room and immediately said, "Why does it smell like ramen packets in here?"
That's funny as hell. Ramen packets is. The thing is, ramen packets, that smells like good, right? Like soup.
I don't know. I've never really had ramen pack. I don't really get the ramen packets because a lot of them have, or the cup of noodles have corn, so I don't normally get them.
Okay. All right.
And I don't really like corn. Why does it smell like ramen packets in here? And ramen packets kind of smell like bouillon a little bit.
Yeah, bouillon.
Which is kind of stanky.
I guess it does kind of stink, huh?
And I think she realized there was no food present. She understood and immediately slammed the door and left. Number two. Never seen her brush her teeth once. We have sleepovers way too often for her to skip out on this that much.
Wait, how old do we think these people are?
I'm thinking that these
Sleepovers.
I'm thinking these chicks are. I'd gotta
College
say in their
age?
late teens,
Yeah,
early
maybe late
20s.
teens. Yeah.
My other friend sits next to her in class. They're in high school.
Yeah.
My other friend sits next to her in class, and she quite literally told me she can smell my friend's bits every time she opens her legs slightly, like pungently, she said, and it smells like rotten fish.
Oh no, she's got BV, man.
Yeah, what is that?
It's bacterial vaginosis, and it makes your pussy smell fucking stanky. And maybe she's just it's possible she's just dirty.
Yeah, she could just be a dirty bitch.
But like, yeah, because it sounds like she's a dirty bitch. But also, like, when your pussy smells like crazy strong, it's got a bacterial infection. You got to get it treated.
Oh no!
You got to shove it. You got to shove a cream suppository up your snatch that makes your mouth taste like metal.
This next one is incredible.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to take a thing that makes your mouth taste like metal?
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Damn.
It's crazy
That's
how-
crazy. You know what it tastes like.
I've just heard, but it's what's weird is like the second you stick it in, your mouth tastes like metal. It's like your body's like so crazy connected.
Wow.
You would think it would take a second to like digest. No.
I drove a car full of people one day to the movies when I was in high school, and we had to. I think I've told this on the pod before, but we had to ride there with all of the windows down because a bitch had stank pussy disease.
That sucks. Wait,
And
did she know?
I don't know, but she got in the car. She got in the car like absolutely nothing was wrong with her, and I immediately had to roll down all of the windows, and then we could smell her 5 seats over at the theater.
Wait, you made her sit 5 seats away?
Well, there was a bunch of us, so
Yeah.
she sat like 5 seats from where I was, and I could smell her all the way from there.
God, you know, because the thing is, it's like when it's a personal smell, you kind of think like only you can smell it.
Yeah.
You know? But when something like that, no.
I thought my car would never smell good again. All right, this one is crazy.
Oh, okay.
Her ex-boyfriend fully made a diss track about her and published it with the chorus being, and I quote, "Yeah, she a stanky bitch."
Oh no.
And she still could not seem to understand that it was clearly not a fictional line.
Wow, this girl seems delusional.
I mean, dudes will fuck anybody. That's crazy.
But come on, when it smells diseased, the whole point of that is to keep people from fucking you. So that way you know it's diseased. You know what I mean? It's like a deterrent. I guess to some men it's an aphrodisiac.
I mean, I guess just pussy to some men. They just will take it no matter
But
what.
it doesn't smell like, it smells like pussy gone bad. It's like the difference between, meat. Meat smells delicious. Meat's gone bad. I guess I'll eat it for 3 days and cook it in my fucking chili.
Well, that was only once, and I didn't eat it for 3 days.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I just ate. I couldn't smell that good that day, and I didn't realize it went bad, and I ate a bunch of tacos or whatever of it.
Yeah, well, you're
I didn't
diss
eat-
track about it later.
Yeah, it was Tim's so cool. He ate a bunch of meat and saved the earth.
Oh no.
That was good.
Wow.
Cool. I learned my rhyming skills from the African American community that I hold so dear.
You own him now, fellas.
No, can't use that kind of language either. Number 5. Number 5. Last weekend we were on. Okay, so here's the most recent dilemma. I don't know if I read this. The icing on the cake, some may say.
Yeah.
Damn, I couldn't think of anything. Last weekend we were on a double date, and we opened her trunk to get our bags out of the. And we opened our trunk to get our bags out of the car, and she had piles of skid-marked underwear with literal cheese and shit spread across them. We all looked at each other in pure shock and disgust.
What the fuck?
And she had no shame.
Wait.
Hold your mic a little closer.
She didn't notice that stuff was there when they put the bags in?
Well, I think I don't know. I guess maybe she didn't. To get our bags out.
What the fuck? Why would she do that in the car? Is she homeless?
Maybe
She
they
might be
just-
homeless.
Maybe
Is your friend homeless?
I don't know. Guys, please help. I'm genuinely thinking of hiring someone to tell her. This has been an ongoing issue, and I don't want to embarrass her by saying it straight up. I know something about her hygiene must change. Any advice? I mean, I would think she would
she's-
say her friend was homeless if her friend was homeless.
She might not know. This sounds homeless to me. She smells really bad. Like can't really deal
I
with
mean,
it.
she's not that homeless. She has a fucking car to sleep in.
Yeah, a lot of homeless people have only a car.
Pretty good. Way better than the street.
Yeah, I mean, she's not eating dead rats, I'll tell you this. But, yeah, I mean, why would she keep that all in her car? It doesn't make any sense. Unless she was homeless, right?
Yeah.
What are you reading?
I brought it up to see if there was any word about her being homeless on here.
Yeah, anyone say that?
She said, here's the thing. People she's had romantic connections with have told her many times and she still doesn't get the hint. You'd think someone that you're dating would help you change. So I guess, no, it doesn't seem like she's homeless.
No, she must be hot as fuck.
I don't even
Because
know that.
someone, if you're ugly and you smell that bad, you're not dating multiple people. You don't have friends that stick by you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This one says, how's her home life? Does she have good parents? Is her home smelly? I'm not seeing, they didn't seem to answer about the home life or her home being smelly. You got to assume that she's got a smelly house.
Oh, yeah. What if it's like perfectly pristine and that's why she keeps her underwear in the car so her family doesn't know?
Okay.
Yeah.
We all saw her underwear. She immediately slammed the car trunk and nobody said a word. She probably hoped and assumed we didn't see it. As for those people do say it to her, she doesn't seem to believe it's a serious remark. Someone, assuming they're lying or joking, I suppose. It's almost become a known thing that she's a girl who doesn't smell good and everyone just has an unspoken rule because she just doesn't care. Wow.
The teacher someone should intervene.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
sucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. She's so smelly. She's so smelly that an article about her on Reddit got almost 10,000 upvotes.
That's crazy. Well, the thing is, she's like, should I hire someone? It's like, if she doesn't believe her best friend when her best friend tells her, why would she believe a perfect stranger?
Well, that would, because you could get a guy, here's what I would do. I would hire a
Here he
guy.
goes.
I would hire a guy with like a camera crew and get a microphone and go up and be like, "Hi, I'm Todd Jenkins, and we've been told by your friends that you stink."
Yeah.
And then it's like a fake, and you pretend like they're hired as a TV show to get them cleaned up,
Yeah.
Queer Eye style.
To wash a predator.
Yes, to wash. Yes.
Good job, Tim.
I was trying to think of like Smelliter.
Yeah, you think I didn't think through that before I said what I said?
I guess I didn't think that you did because I was trying to think of it as well.
Yeah.
So no, I guess I didn't think you did. Okay, well
right,
that's
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Well, what's the advice? I think you just got to tell her.
You
Just
gotta
be
tell
like-
her.
Just be like, listen, no one's joking. Just get real
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, you have to be real serious with your friend and be like, listen, you smell really bad. You're embarrassing yourself. I'm sorry to embarrass you, but you got to hear from me. If you don't believe me now, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
A
bitch.
man made a damn diss track about you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, how does that not do it? She got an
He's
Eminem.
jealous, Tim.
Damn, she got an Eminem style kill shot fucking song made about her.
Yeah.
MGK, she's the new MGK, mega gross kid.
All right, let's move along.
Okay, well, it's time for the play, Micah. Whoa, let's do some plugs real quick. If you're listening to this and you are in the Williamsburg, Virginia area, I will be headlining Cozy's March 28th and 29th. Come out to that. I will be at Soul Joel's. Let your soul Joel in May with Jewish comedian and friend of the show, Ari Findling, and not yet confirmed, but possibly going to be back in St. Louis with Patreon subscriber Tom Takar doing the other Funny Bone. Last time we were at the streets of St. Charles. This time we will be at the original St. Louis Funny Bone. That is not confirmed yet, but that will be at the end of June.
Sad. Tim, what the fuck?
Tom is confirmed, so if you like Tom, go check him out in St. Louis at the end of June.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah. But he's just waiting to hear if they're going to have me on or not.
All right, well, fingers crossed for Tim. He gets a second gig this spring. Now, I'll be at some fucking show on 25th Street and 6th Ave. They're paying me good money. I don't know.
What?
I forget the name of the bar, but apparently you don't have to go all the way to St. Louis and suck your friend's dick to make $75.
You're making $75?
Yeah.
I want to make $75.
Well, I'll put in a good word for you, but we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
So you can see that this Friday at like 9 o'clock or something. I don't know. Look on my Instagram at MYKAFOX for more details when I get them. I'm just scrolling through.
Oh,
and
yeah.
for like only a few more weeks left, I don't know how much longer I have to do this fucking OnlyFans thing. Yesterday, Tim, what I was putting on there, it was just like me like piecemealing one photo at a time, just random shit from my camera roll, a sunset, a fucking picture of the floor of the Uber, just random shit. You have to do lives. I did a couple different ones that were like a couple seconds long. Anyway, really cool shit going on my OnlyFans at _Fox_hole. Hole spelled with a 0 to make the hole bigger. So I got all kinds of shit up there. It's not gonna last long. I'm gonna get my money and run. So
Nice. Also, follow me at hot_comic69 on Instagram. I'm doing a lot of new green screen stuff. Really, really exploring the space of what content is. And of course, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Great Hang, where we are experimenting with AI text to speech. We're doing all kinds of stuff over there. So check that out at patreon.com/Great Hang and like and subscribe to this goddamn podcast, you motherfuckers.
all right.
With that, Myka, I've written a play today.
I'm so proud of you.
A St. Patrick's play. For it is St. Patrick's Day when we are recording this. May the luck of the Irish play with you.
All right.
Here we go. We join our heroes. You got it? Okay. We join our heroes on a beautiful day, walking through New York during one of a million St. Patrick's Day bar crawls. We see people falling all over themselves, passed out on the street, screaming, yelling. There are people vomiting and pissing on cars. A disgusting sea of green.
God, I miss drinking so much. Look how fun this is.
What the fuck? This looks like a scene out of Mad Max. Look at all this shit. Tim points to an incredibly drunk guy with his pants down around his ankles, full ass out, pissing on a passed out homeless guy while someone steals his wallet from his pants on the ground.
Yeah, okay, well, that's a bit far, but it's fun to get caught up in the moment and lower your inhibitions.
Well, right now, my inhibitions couldn't be higher.
Yeah, just like your blood pressure and cholesterol, you tubby fuck.
What the hell, Myka?
I'm lowering my inhibitions and having a fun time.
By calling me fat?
Yeah, it's all I have left.
As Myka and Tim turn the corner, they see another mass of drunk fools wearing green. Myka spots someone and grabs Tim.
That guy drinking on the street, the bald one with the mango White Claw.
Yeah?
It's Stabler.
Who?
Christopher Maloney. He plays Detective Stabler on SVU. This play got real good.
Holy shit, this is insane. As the two stare at Christopher Maloney, we hear a voice come from the bar he's standing outside of. And next, coming to the stage for our St. Patty Cakes ass-clapping competition, we have the beautiful Chrissy Maloney. Myka and Tim run to the bar window to watch. In the middle of the stage, surrounded by thick, cheeked-up ladies, a drunk Christopher Maloney rips his breakaway pants off and starts to twerk for onlooking crowd of mostly dudes who start to boo, and they are throwing green beer on him, but he doesn't stop.
See? I told you it's fun to just let go of your inhibitions every once in a while.
Wow, what a play.
That's the end?
Yeah.
Tim, this is gay porn you wrote.
In what way? Nobody got fucked.
Tim,
he's just clapping his thick cheeks.
you're just sitting there thinking about Chris Maloney's fat cheeks. Also, there's some piss play at the beginning between a couple of men.
So what?
What the hell?
That's cool.
Tim,
Mike,
are you slowly outing yourself through these plays?
In what
What
way?
the
How could I ever do that? It's a funny, fun time for funny, fun people.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I knew this was gonna happen. I was writing it. I'm like, Mike is gonna call me gay But I specifically put in there thick cheeked up ladies.
Wait,
that
that
everyone
was
knew,
your beard?
So that everyone knew I wasn't gay.
Because when I read that, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? I can't believe a straight guy wrote all this.
Why
Probably,
would there
you
be
thought.
thick cheeked up ladies on stage?
Because it's a St. Patty's Day cake off. They're doing their cake off.
Oh, and Chris Maloney.
Yeah, and Chris Maloney's
And
got
in your
his
fantasy mind.
he's got his fat cheeks up there clapping with the ladies.
I can't believe no one got raped. This one gets a C.
Well, my God, I was gonna have someone get raped. I was gonna have Christopher Maloney get raped.
We gotta bleep all these R words out.
But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't think of a good way to do it where the play wouldn't be like 20 minutes long.
Tim, none of your sexual assaults have ever lasted that long.
Well, not mine, but the mind of an artist can go forever.
What the hell?
I needed executive producer Speedweed here.
Speedweed, dude. Honestly, that show fell off when Speedweed got in there.
You think so?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking like, the left turn that happens at the ends are like really like, nah.
I mean, it is. Here's the thing: if you're watching this and you don't watch SVU, sorry, but it is very Scooby-Doo-ish, where like the first person you see is usually the one who did it.
Yeah. I was watching one where they're like, the piano teacher did it, and they're like, actually, it was the piano teacher's mom who molested her. And it was like, no, it's actually the piano teacher's mom's other daughter who she's been hiding in her bedroom. And it's like, you haven't seen them the whole time. And you're like, what? Like, what the fuck? Why did you just make up some random other daughter who's been molested who did the crime? Like, what?
That's cool, though. I like that.
It was fucking stupid as fuck. And I'm like, Speedweed, you are off your game.
All right. Well, Micah, so that was that. Now it's time for the best part of the show.
Reviews for the podcast.
This is where we go on Apple Podcasts and see if we have any more 5-star reviews. We do not. But
Bummer.
we do read the comments on the YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment, like, subscribe, of course, hit that bell for notifications. And if you do have Apple Podcasts, leave a comment on Apple Podcasts. We prefer 5 stars, but hey, we believe in freedom and your freedom of choice. If you're a man, so you can give us whatever stars you want. If you are a woman, you are obligated to give us 5 stars because we do not believe that you have the right control over your choices. All right, Micah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Wajpod Waisaki says, the Wild and Out mic made me shoot.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Tap, tap.
German Sam Buckty says, I've been re-listening to old Great Hang episodes, and I noticed your most watched episode is with Jeff Sheen.
Oh, no.
Bring Sheen back to the Goo
Can't
Club.
That can't be true.
I think it actually is true.
What does he bring?
Sheen?
What does the Sheen bring?
A sense of wonderment and
I know
fun?
what he takes. It's my coffee.
Yeah, we love Sheen. Hey, if you like Sheen, check out the Patreon. Last week's episode, we had Jeff Sheen on. It was a great episode. The Gimp says,
Oh, yeah.
congrats on 9/11 subs. Onward to 6 million. Nice. Thanks, The Gimp. That's pretty funny.
Why? Because it's going from 9/11 to the Holocaust?
Yeah.
I'm picking it up what he's putting down.
Yeah. Thank you very much, The Gimp.
Yeah.
Berserk for Soul says, you guys look at least 10 times hotter with the new camera.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Goo Goo Gang. Smiley face emoji. Yes, You says, I don't know if we've heard from Yes, You. Yes, You says, for the love of God, woman, show that man some affection.
Pass. And also, Tim, show me some fucking employment.
And then someone wrote, only thumbs up for the algorithm, but believe me when I say this man gets what he deserves.
Oh, I wrote that.
Yeah.
What do you mean someone wrote that?
I was going to see if you remembered that you wrote it.
What? Yeah, of course I'm not going to thumbs down a comment on my own podcast. But listen, you know who you're playing with.
Alan Thickdick says, getting leftovers from someone else's party every time is some bum shit. If the host offers leftovers because there's a bunch, or ask every once in a while because it was so good, that's fine. But every single time and taking all the leftovers, that's fucking insane.
It's fucking nuts.
That is crazy. That really is. Miriam Zapata says, so sad I miss Micah in San Diego.
Yeah, we had a good time down there.
Tim would have been cool to see too, I guess.
Yeah.
Tarman says, congrats on the hater.
Oh, yeah, that was huge for us.
Yeah, that was big. Thanks, Charmin. Oh, the Ashley Wiggins plot twist. I'm a man. Holy shit.
Right. Yeah,
and Ashley named a dude named Ashley.
We actually know men named Ashley, but, we didn't even think about it.
But we also hang out with more chick Ashleys.
Yeah, I would say
Mostly just one, Ashley Hamilton.
Yeah, but we're also friends with Ashley Diggs, who's a man.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Interesting.
Anyway, now that we've put that to bed.
Ashley Wiggins, we're proud of you. And whatever name you want to transition to.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, y'all are awesome. In a couple that steals someone else's baby but raise it up nicely in a nice, kindly way.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, very Raising Arizona.
Yes, Runzenfile says 9:01. That's the time. I've cultivated an entire life that is funny and no one gives a fuck. Well, if that isn't a relatable sentence, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me
of
not
course
being
it's you.
fucking respected.
People give a fuck about me. What are you talking? That's me, he says. Like you're like there's only more than one person who's not cared about on this show.
My life is art. Do you
Okay.
understand that? No one understands.
Oh my god. All right, why don't you read another platitude off Instagram?
Oh, you want some platitudes?
Oh, here we go. Here comes a bad pun.
Chuck Space says Tim doing the
He
voice.
couldn't think of one.
I didn't have anything. I can only do the latitudes and attitudes thing from Jimmy Buffett, so I didn't want to do that.
Watching your mind work is like watching an old-timey clock crank to a stop.
The cuckoo gets halfway out. It's either Tim doing the voice is gold. Always funny, you two. Thanks, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck.
New Jersey Greg. Great app.
Thanks, Greg.
Morton Leo says, surely with Myka's connection, we can be sure a Tim Dillon episode is coming sometime. Yes.
He would never. Why would he do this show? I don't know, maybe for fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll chloroform him and get him.
Tim, if you're watching.
I'll be like, you got to check out this fucking great investment basement.
Yeah. Tim Dillon, if you're watching this right now, one guy wants you to do our show, and thousands and thousands of your fans want us to do your show.
People historically hate when he has guests on his show.
Kunal told me he's never gotten more mean messages in his life.
Yeah.
Hugheson says, this was my favorite news session. Keep it up. Hashtag Goo Gang.
All right.
Sean from Pittsburgh says, Tim's smile after such heavy implications for the man in his car was solid gold.
I don't remember that, but...
I was talking about, a guy just being in his garage. Maybe he turns his car on, rolls the windows down. We don't know.
That was really good, Tim.
We don't know what's going to happen.
I agree.
All right.
All right.
Myka, speaking of guys sitting in their cars in the garage, it's time to speak ill of the dead.
All right.
I got a good one today.
Okay, hit me.
All right. So during the 1900 big game between California Golden Bears and the Stanford Cardinal American football teams, a large crowd of people did not want to pay $1 to get in, which is equivalent to $38 in 2024. So they gathered on the roof of a glass-blowing factory to watch for free. The roof collapsed.
Oh, no.
Severing fuel pipes and causing at least 100 people to fall 4 stories to the factory floor. 60 to 100 people more fell directly on top of a furnace, the surface temperature of which was estimated to be around 500 degrees.
Dear Lord.
23 people were killed and over 100 more were injured. The disaster remains the deadliest accident at a sporting event in U.S. history. Hey, 23 people that died. Quit being cheapskates, you dumb assholes. This is what happens when you're cheap. Now you're in hell. Getting the devil's blowing his glass cock into your asshole, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to get burned on these prices.
I just would rather get burned to death from 4 stories above. So that's what you get. Fuck you and fuck your whole families.
Yeah, that's some like real Looney Tunes shit. Just like fall into a glass factory where there's glass shards everywhere.
There's glass shards everywhere. They fell basically onto a hot furnace and became like human pancakes.
Yeah, I would like to see the dishware that comes from those people.
There's a guy's smile on
Yeah.
it.
It's like, honey, you lost your teeth while eating the sandwich? No, these teeth come in the plate.
Yeah. So mine isn't a specific person. It's 23 total people that
And
I
may
hope
we never learn their names.
Yes, and actually, I hope you're all buried in the grave of the unknown soldier.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I would like to speak ill of a man who has not been found yet, but we can presume is dead. It is
no.
Dead Rat Man.
Oh no!
That man has got to be dead. If he is alive, I hope he has left the state.
He probably diarrheaed himself to death.
Oh no! I mean, listen, man. Fuck you. You don't gotta be eating no New York pangolin. Fucking starting a new pandemic because you were like, what does a rat taste like? Fuck you. I hope a rat's eating your ass out in hell.
Yeah, and for real, fuck you though, for real, because if you would have never done that, my life would have been wholly better. Because now I have this in my mind, and I will probably never lose it, and it really is disgusting.
And you made that nice lady have to move from the Bronx.
Oh, yeah, she seems so nice, and she used to love the Bronx oh so very much. But now she has to leave because your nasty ass ate a rat, you fucking gross bitch.
Dead rat.
I hope Master Splinter's in hell butt fucking you.
Yeah, I hope he's giving you some splinters.
Yeah. All right, that's it. That's the show.
Good
We've
show.
done it. Gang, that was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, well, signing off, it is I, a man who is the voice of the African American community.
Oh, brother.
Your sweet
no.
Your sweet
There's so
friend.
much we have to redact from this episode, Tim.
Oh, Myka, you're redacted. A sweet man, a fun, sweet man. Unbelievable. Can you believe even something like that? It's like hanging out with me is like going to the damn fair. Everybody.
Ugh.
Nope. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say the freak show or something.
No, I was just yawning.
Don't yawn during my sign-offs. Your Patreon dad, patreon.com/Great Hang. Your free feed, best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II.
And signing off, it is I, a woman who will give as much affection to her boyfriend as he damn well fucking deserves. All right? A woman who thinks you should not be eating dead rats. If you must eat a rat, you should kill it while it's alive and then eat it. Don't be finding no dead rat to eat. That's disgusting.
That's your problem
There are
with
so
it?
many living rats out there to taste and sample. And if you do, please send me the video so I can show Tim what properly eating a rat is like.
I'm not putting that
Signing
video
off.
in the episode.
You
I'm
are.
Not, no, I'm
You
not.
are.
No, because I'll have to watch. I can't be putting that in there.
Tim, you will. And signing off, it is I, Timmy's girlfriend, Toey's mom, your friend, and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.